Good malas orc ruquas. Vorche grabnar brok greuro draibul. Drakgen vas suda unskas jas onar.
There's more to life than hunting, Quaizen.
Orpokpama wajulambasas. Garnis hisaknak onas. Dakronar. Gunska robjek. Darkrivo texas yasek. Natkt. Vooja.
I failed. I failed. I failed. I'm sorry. I failed. Once there were two little boys. Their names were Parkanis and something. Why can't I remember?
What's going on here?
The story. The other little boy in the... Padawan. I'm not mad. The man in the shadows is making me this way. He brings the darkness. It's coming.
The man in the shadows. I don't understand.
Parkanis! Parkanis, where are you?
Yuan! Farron, please, see Yuan back to her room. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm Atris Finn, the researcher here. We must get to work finding a cure.
Is Yuan going to be okay?
I wish I could tell you, but Yuan's illness is unlike anything I've ever seen. The problem is that the greatest collection of learning in the galaxy, the Jedi Temple here on Coruscant, has lain in ruins since the war. I believe the answer to curing Yuan is in the archives of the Temple ruins, but accessing them won't be easy.
If it will help Yuan, I'll get us the information.
The Temple's artificers created a system to sort through the vast stores of knowledge. A set of 3 holocrons that served as guides. The wisdom and personalities of the Order's greatest masters were imprinted on these guides, which they called Noeticons.
I see no need for hesitation here.
Unfortunately, we don't have the Noeticons. Not anymore. The Temple ruins were looted. The Noeticons were taken. I have a lead on one of them, but it's not in friendly hands. Republic security spotted some Gan scavengers carrying a Noeticon in the Migrant Merchants Guild. The Republic brought one of the Gand in for questioning, but he won't talk.
If this Gand has information to help Yuan, I'll get some answers.
The Republic officer you want is Alec Efron. He's at the security outpost with the Gand right now. And I'm working on a lead for the second Noeticon. I should have something by the time you get back. Good luck.
6 more folks, and the Outer Rim would have had a dedicated patrol.
The possibility doesn't seem to scare certain senators, whose names and planets I won't mention.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Jedi, welcome. Welcome to the, Old Galactic Market, sir.
Pyrkides. Toran oras.
I'm sorry, I never met a real Jedi up close.
With respect, I'm here about your prisoner.
This is the, Gand we brought in. He was talking about that Jedi holocron you're all looking for, but he's not exactly, talkative.
Pyrki toran oras. Tajava. Kurkunskana.
You refer to yourself as Gand. How interesting. Give me the holocron you're hiding, or things will get unpleasant. The Force can do terrible things to a person, Gand. Do you want a demonstration? The holocron belongs to the Jedi. Why haven't the Gan tried to move the holocron off of Coruscant? So I must light the signal, then go to the warehouse.
I'll bet the signals have something to do with the Gand hierarchy. Throw up the right one and you'll get their leader.
I hope this is right.
The fractal structure requires that it be removed.
With all respect, Master Arca, you are incorrect.
The structure only appears fractal. If you view it through the lens of the Force, you...
I don't suppose either of you is going to move past your petty geometrical squabble long enough to notice we have a visitor.
Sorry to disturb such illustrious masters, but I am in need of information.
No need to apologize, Jedi. They have a tendency to get carried away. The last person to use the Noeticon got so tired of hearing these two yammer, he shut us down. It was a mercy.
Wait, Master Thoris. Where is the Jedi Temple? We seem to have been moved.
The temple has been destroyed, and its contents ransacked.
Destroyed? Has any of the knowledge been recovered?
Not that I'm aware.
It seems much has changed since we were last activated, and not for the better.
Masters, I've come seeking help from my own master, Yuan Par. She's suffering a mysterious illness.
How terrible. Come, tell us her symptoms. Perhaps we can help.
So, she claims the darkness is coming, and talks of someone called Parkanus, and her mind is most affected.
I'm afraid we've plied our extensive knowledge of biological, chemical, and technological diseases, but this illness is beyond us.
What would you have me do?
Sometimes knowledge comes through ruling out false ideas.
For once, Master Vandar and I agree. Yuan's illness is definitely not medical, but we have accessed files that bear cross-checking.
If you can find the Noeticon of Light, where Masters Noab, Nomi, and Woe guard the Jedi Order's mystical knowledge, they may be able to help.
You have my gratitude.
I'm sorry we couldn't have been of more help, but it's difficult without the other parts of the Noeticon.
Find the Noeticon of Light, and seek your answer there. May the Force be with you. And remember, if you seek answers, you must always ask questions.
Good, you're back. Did you find it? The first Noeticon?
I talked to the Noeticon's masters. They had advice, but no definitive cure.
You actually spoke to them? Amazing. At least we're on the right track. I have a solid lead on the second Noeticon. Unfortunately, it's in Black Sun territory. They're a local gang. Pretty vicious.
What would street thugs do with a Jedi artifact?
I'm not sure. This whole situation is odd.
Jiskuliska changnanga. Pumpa kumchinga. Tudo omishka kaba no tesma wetia?
You have my gratitude.
Tuana uba kili wata pangkidanko padoga lola.
Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Please, Doc. You gotta help me. I don't want to die.
I'm trying to help you. You need to calm down. Wait, what's a Jedi doing here?
A Jedi relic may have passed through this warehouse.
A relic, you say? Well, unfortunately, I can guess just where it is. Those Black Sun thugs. They call me in to clean up a botched operation, and I find this. They're smuggling contraband off-world. Old Jedi junk, data disks, inside people's bodies.
The Black Sun pay their thugs to carry them, get their stolen relics out, and nobody's any the wiser.
A Justicar. Those vigilantes from the lower city. One of them paid big to get this stuff off-world. Quiet-like. Especially some Noeticon. The Justicar's name... he was... Lars something. Lars Badek.
You said Lars Badek wanted the Noeticon off-world. Has it left Coruscant?
Not yet. The smugglers... I can't get the paperwork to go off-world. They're still here. Still hurting.
Those smugglers are dying, Jedi. I need that contraband out of them, but I have my hands full here.
Perhaps one of those smugglers is carrying the relic I need.
The object I found in this man had a magnetic ID tag, which means that the Black Sun must have scanners to identify their smugglers. You should find one in the other room and grab some medical supplies. Maybe we can keep these men alive.
Please, I surrender. Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
I need to get this item out of you before it kills you.
Hey! How did you know? Oh, yeah. That feels better. The thing was hurting worse than an infected fawn bite. Thanks. I owe you one, Jedi.
The wise man always seeks knowledge, for he knows that he knows nothing. Welcome, Jedi. It is wonderful to see a face so young pursuing knowledge of the light. You honor us.
My master, Yuan Par, is very sick. I'm looking for a way to help her.
How terrible that your occasion for consulting us is so tragic.
Tell us what you know of this affliction, and we will scour our combined knowledge for an answer. This is most unusual.
And very troubling.
We've searched our considerable knowledge and compared data from the Noeticon of science.
This illness you've described, it's more like a kind of mind control.
How could anyone control the mind of such a powerful Jedi?
Well, you could ask...
No, Nomi, you can't be serious.
What is the matter, Master Wally? I think Nomi Daboda knows best of all of us.
I don't dispute her wisdom, but the Noeticon of secrets is the gateway to dark things. If the mind is not properly prepared to face them...
I will use caution, Master Wall.
I suppose we don't really have any other options, do we?
Fear and worry are unbecoming a Jedi. The Noeticon of secrets is not dark, though some of its secrets are. Go. Bring what we have discovered to the Noeticon of secrets. Its masters will guide you.
There you are. The Noeticons. How is the search going?
2 of the Noeticons gave me advice. When I find the 3rd, we might have a cure.
I'm glad to hear it. But right now, I need you back at the embassy. Yuan has taken a turn for the worse. She attacked my assistant, Farron. I've managed to keep her restrained, but I'm worried what will happen if she doesn't calm down.
Perhaps Yuan will quiet down if I talk to her.
Yes, I was thinking that myself. Come as quick as you can. Yuan, calm down, please. There's no man in the shadows here.